Hey everyone, just before the pod starts, just wanted to apologize for the kind of static sound you'll be hearing in like almost the entire episode. A fan was too close to a mic and it just causes this static sound. I tried to fix it as much as I could, but it is in there for the majority of the pod. So we apologize. We will fix it for next episode and enjoy the first ever movie trivia battle. Thanks, guys. Enjoy. Hey guys, I'm Nat.
And I'm Ashton.
And we are the Nerds in Flannel.
Flannel.
Hey guys, welcome back to a very special episode of the podcast. This is the first annual Nerds in Flannel movie trivia battle. Yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna get destroyed.
Yeah, we've been talking about this a lot because, we think of ourselves as, we know movies pretty well. We know like useless facts about movies that, sometimes are useful. But yeah, so we have my girlfriend here, Chanel. She's behind the camera, and she has, what's the word? She has graciously provided us with a bunch of questions. So
That's a really big word.
There's 45 questions. Here are the rules. So we'll go back and forth. We'll decide who goes first in a minute. We'll go back and forth, and there's multiple choice. But if you can get the question without the multiple choice in the easy round, there's 2 rounds. In the easy round, it's worth 2 points without multiple choice, 1 point with multiple choice if you need it. Like if you answer without multiple choice and you get it wrong, you can still go to the person that's still for 1 point. But if you need multiple choice and you get it wrong, this person can also steal for 1 point. Make sense?
Okay, so
let's say.
No, my question is, if say you get it wrong, Ashton goes to steal, but he needs the multiple choice. Is it still a point, or does he get?
No. So if you still okay, so let's say what is the biggest ship that's shaped like an Earth in Star Wars? If I say the Millennium Falcon, which is wrong because I think it's that, then it goes to Ashton. But since I never use multiple choice, neither can Ashton. Okay, make sense?
Yeah.
So without multiple choice, it's 2 points in the easy round, and then 1 point to steal, or if you use multiple choice. And then in the harder round, which is like the second round, round 2, we'll go 5 points without multiple choice, 3 points with multiple choice, and we'll go 3 points to steal. So it keeps everything pretty uniform. So that if you mess up even once, the game might be over. So good?
You're gonna have to remind me of this.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool.
Cheryl, pick a number between 1 and 5, 1 and 10 in your head. Oh, we can do the flip. Yeah, we're flipping a phone case because I don't know why. Okay, flip it. We go heads is the NASA logo, tails is the back. NASA logo is the top, and it's heads. NASA's heads, and the other side is tails. Ashton, call it in there.
Heads.
It's heads, so Ashton goes first.
Yo.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Good luck, sir.
Good luck, sir.
Yeah, let's do it.
Also, should note, Chanel's the only one that's made these questions.
Yeah, we get them all wrong.
No part in this.
Okay.
We don't know what any of these questions are. We don't even know if we know these things. So, let's.
Yeah, if the answers are wrong, you can blame Google too.
Yes,
Yeah.
Or
and
me.
Google definitely
Whichever.
helps. So yeah, let's do this.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Round 1.
Oh, I'm just gonna assume this is. I'm not sure if this is a multiple choice dependent one actually or not. If you watch the Marvel movies in chronological order, which movie would you watch first?
Iron Man.
According to this, that's wrong. I'm not a Marvel fan.
Oh wait, no, we're in
yes.
Oh shoot, I thought it was by release.
Oh,
Frick me.
This is
No,
easy.
I know what it would be. Dang it.
That would be Captain America: The First Avenger.
That's correct.
Dang.
Let's go. 1 point for me.
This is already turning out.
Dude, it's okay.
It's already turning out bad.
It's okay, bro.
All
Okay,
right.
so that's 1.
Yeah, so that's 1 point
That's
for me.
okay.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do that. Okay.
Okay, now it's
And
my
then
turn.
it goes to
Yes.
you. Okay. Freddy Krueger wears a striped sweater that is which 2 colors?
That would be red and green.
That is correct.
Yeah, so let's go. 2 points. Let's go. Oh, Ashton. This is gonna.
This is gonna be rough.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, bro.
Which actor played the Joker in the 2019 movie Joker?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yes.
He didn't play the Joker. He is the
He
Joker.
is the Joker.
Okay, whatever.
Actually, a good movie though.
A really good movie.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the name of Jeff Goldblum's character in Jurassic Park?
Oh shoot. Okay, I don't know if I are. Okay, can I have multiple choice?
A. Dr. Ian Malcolm. B,
That one.
Okay.
Ian Malcolm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. 4 points.
Okay. What is the name of the planet Obi-Wan and Anakin duel on in Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith?
Mustafar.
Hey, that's pretty good.
All right. In A Walk to Remember, what does Landon's father do for a living?
Ah, shucks. See, this is your favorite movie, Ashley. It's not my favorite movie. I'll go multiple choice.
A. Reverend. B. Surgeon. C. Cardiologist. D. Oncologist. I can never say that one.
Oncologist.
Thank you.
I think he's a cardiologist.
Correct.
Yo,
yeah.
let's go. Oh,
Dang.
oh, I'm sweating on that one.
Yeah, if I could pronounce my
Well
multiple choice,
played.
that would be great.
Yeah.
It's fine. Okay, in Pirates of the Caribbean, what does Jack Sparrow's compass do?
It navigates him to the thing that his heart most desires.
Yeah,
That's
that's close enough. It's not the exact word, but yeah.
That's good, bro. Good for you, man. Proud of you.
All right, in 1917, shortly after Schofield cuts his hand, what happens to it?
Oh, he accidentally places it inside a dead German body.
Yeah, that's
Specifically his stomach.
a rotting corpse.
Yeah.
That's delicious.
Yummy.
Dude, imagine just cutting your hand open on barbed wire and stick your hand into a dead guy.
Dude, definitely
Ugh.
watch this movie when you eat food.
Mm.
Like, definitely.
Mm.
You like a nice steak.
Eat,
Nice
eat
steak.
a nice steak.
Yeah.
Nice and tender and just... Dang it.
All right, Ashley, if you don't get this, I might cry. What is the first song in Tick Tick Boom?
3090.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. The suspense here.
30-90.
All right, in Jumanji, what happens after the riddle, "Don't be fooled, it isn't thunder, staying put would be a blunder"?
Isn't that like when there's like flooding in the house? Like there's what's the word? Like a river flows through the house. Like the house gets flooded.
No, that is not correct.
No. Ashton steal for 1 point.
Do you know this one?
He didn't use multiple choice, can I?
No.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
If I didn't use it, you can't use
Just
it.
think of all the events that occurred.
Because I know the house floods, right?
Yeah, but that's the wrong riddle.
Oh my gosh.
Can you repeat the question? Let me think about this again.
Do you want the riddle or the whole question?
The riddle.
Don't be fooled, it isn't thunder, staying put would be a blunder.
This is a good question.
This is a good question.
I knew this one from the riddle, but I guess because I've seen Jumanji so many times, maybe.
Huh. I don't know. It's
It
been a
is
while.
The Stampede.
Oh,
Of course.
He's
He's
gonna-
Thunder, snakes, it would be
Yeah.
a blunder. That makes sense.
All right. Ashton's turn.
How long, this is another Jumanji one, how long was Alan trapped in the jungle from the board game Jumanji?
Can I have multiple choice?
Yeah.
A, 24 years, B, 32 years, C, 21 years, or D, 26 years?
D, 26.
That is correct.
Dang.
Good job.
That's tough.
All right, Nat, I'm actually going to cry if you get this wrong.
I'm gonna get it wrong.
In Citizen Kane, what is Rosebud?
Why am I blanking on this?
No, please no.
Okay, give me multiple choice.
No,
I
no,
know,
no,
I'm
no, no, no,
blanking.
You need
Do
to
you
know this
do you
stuff.
know
I
this?
haven't seen Citizen
He hasn't seen Citizen
Kane.
Kane, so I have a good shot. I just can't remember.
No, come on. I refuse to give you multiple choice on this.
No, okay, so like
Because you literally-
I haven't seen it in a
Come on.
while. I haven't seen it since like 2018.
Oh my gosh, you're choking, man.
I am. I told you. Didn't we not say that when we were introing?
I'm waiting to find out that actually I have all the wrong answers selected.
So he says that, and then like the snow globe falls, and he's like, Rosebud.
And then he dies.
I can't remember.
Spoiler alert.
Well,
Dang, I haven't seen the movie.
Can you repeat the question? It's not really a spoiler. It's the most iconic line ever.
Yeah.
In Citizen
I'm
Kane, what is Rosebud?
Can I have multiple choice, please?
Oh my gosh, this hurts me. The name of his childhood dog, a type of drink, his childhood sled, or D, a headline in the newspaper.
Oh, I thought it was a totally different thing. Get multiple choice one more time, please.
A, the name of his childhood dog. B, a type of drink. C, his childhood sled. Or D, a headline in the newspaper.
Okay, man, I really have to watch that movie again. I don't know why. I'm waiting towards.
You were putting this on. You have to be acting.
No,
right
I'm
now.
really not. I'm choking. I'm leaning towards sled.
Yeah, it's the sled.
Is it sled? Okay.
It's the sled.
There you go. There you go.
You literally
thank
answered
God.
this like a couple days ago. You're like, wouldn't that be a funny question?
I know. I'm like, oh gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I got out of that alive. That's all that matters.
Dang.
Alright, Ashton, I know you know this one. I hope you know this one. If not, I might cry.
That's what you said about the rosebud question.
Yeah, actually.
We're just choking, bro.
I'm
Yeah.
crying already. Which Star Wars characters appear in Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Oh, this is stupid.
3PO and R2D2.
Yes.
But where, Ashton?
Yeah, actually, this fun bonus question. Do you know?
No, not for points.
Not for
Bonus
points.
question, not for points.
Isn't 3PO on, or are they on like, I forget if it's a like hieroglyph wall or if it's like something else that has an inscription on it.
Yeah, I know. It's a holograph wall, like right as he's grabbing the stone thing
Yeah.
in the beginning. It's in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, I'm picturing the scene in my head.
Yeah.
It's
No.
Yeah, it
There's
is.
also the scene though when he's looking like the like mini city when he holds the rod thing. the
Oh
light
wait, I think they're in it twice. I think.
Are they in it twice?
I think
That's
so.
the one I thought of.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Anyways, okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hit me with a question.
All right, this is the last one for this section. In what movie did Leonardo DiCaprio actually cut his hand while filming?
Oh, Django Unchained.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it. Not great for the kids.
not a family movie.
Yeah, not a family movie. That's just not great. Chanel, we're done round one. What are the scores?
It's actually pretty close. Nat, you have 10 points. Ashton, you are at 11.
Dude, it was that rosebud question that killed me, man. I'm telling you.
Dang. I can't believe I choked up on the first question.
I know it did. This is bad.
It's okay. I couldn't even pronounce half the questions here.
Why don't we go to break really quickly?
Yeah, let's do it.
And then we'll come back and we'll do the rest of it, which will take a little bit longer.
Dope.
All right, guys, enjoy.
See you in a bit.
Hey guys, welcome back. Technical difficulties. I accidentally deleted an audio file that was Chanel's, so it's a little like weird sounding Chanel wise, but no, it should be okay.
It's fine. I can't read or pronounce words apparently anyway, so
That's okay.
maybe it makes me sound better.
All right, round two. We'll start with Ashton again, and we'll go another. How many questions do you have left?
Oh, I don't know. They're not numbered.
We'll go. How about we go 9 each for now, and then that'll be round two.
I'm gonna lose count of that, but okay.
Yeah. So 18 questions.
I don't,
Ashton
I don't even know if
will
I
go
have that
first.
many. I don't even know what I got here. Okay.
For Ashton.
How old was Stockard Channing when she played a high school student in Rizzo? The high school student Rizzo in Greece.
I haven't seen Grease. Can I have multiple choice?
This man has not seen Grease.
A, 27, B, 33, C, 35, or D, 20.
I'm going with B.
With which?
B.
33? That is correct.
Oh shoot! Let's go.
Pull that one out of your butt.
Alright, now.
Ah, that's tough, bro.
You thought.
What did I think? Is there more to that?
You thought I would mess up.
I thought there was more.
Sat here in anticipation.
Yeah. All right, hit me, Chanel.
Alright, some of the velociraptor noises in Jurassic Park are actually which animals mating?
It's like it goes like. Can I have multiple choice for that?
A, tortoises, B, frogs, C, lizards, or D, crocodiles?
And E humans.
Can I just go? I'll go crocodiles. I think it's wrong, but I'll go crocodiles.
That is incorrect.
Yeah. It's tough. Ashton for the steal.
Do you need the options again?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, well, we know it's not D. So A, tortoises, B, frogs, or C, lizards.
C,
That
lizards.
is also incorrect.
Oh.
Wow.
Is it frogs?
No, the correct answer was tortoises.
Oh.
Dang, that was a close second for me.
You know what? This
that's
is
the
an internet
worst.
one, so if this is wrong,
Freaking internet, man.
whoops.
All right, back to Ashton. I'm down by 2.
All right. Which famous line from the movie Jaws was ad-libbed? Or improv?
Can I have multiple choice?
A, I used to hate the water. B, you're gonna need a bigger boat. C, all this machine does is swim and eat and make little sharks. Or D, you know, a thing about a shark. He's got lifeless eyes, black eyes like a doll's eyes.
B, gonna need a bigger boat.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's not you're gonna need a bigger boat. It's we're gonna need a bigger boat.
Actually, when I looked that up, it's actually your.
The internet is wrong.
It says it's misquoted.
The internet. No. In the original VHS cut, which is the original
Okay, well,
one,
I don't
it's
know.
we're gonna need a bigger
I thought
boat.
it was weird,
And
but
Greedo
everywhere
shot
I looked
first,
said
didn't
it was
he?
misquoted.
Yeah, and Greedo shot first.
I don't know. I
Blasphemy.
typed
Han
weird,
shot
and
first.
Everywhere else was like, no, it's wrong. It's your. And then I was like, okay.
Oh man, I'm down by 4. All right, hit me with another question. Let's do it.
Okay, Nat. If you don't get this, I might cry.
That's
What year was the first Die Hard movie released? I'm gonna start crying now.
did. It was just every year too, more than once every year.
You do.
It's my favorite Christmas movie.
Ooh,
And-
hot take.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hot take territory.
It is a Christmas movie.
It is, and I have a lot of evidence to prove that, but that's for
And that movie came out in 1990. I want to get this without multiple choice. Oh man. Okay, screw. I'll go 1997.
1988.
Wait, but you're supposed to guess it
Oh,
now.
sorry.
Oh, freebie! I don't feel so bad now. 88?
88.
Oh my gosh. Ah, I'm so
I was,
stupid.
it's okay. I was gonna guess 89 anyway, so I would have.
Oh, it's so bad.
I
Okay.
already forgot how this game works.
Ashton's turn.
All right. Which
Seafood pod.
child from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory was the first to find a golden ticket? Not Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the other one, because there's 2.
Yeah.
Willy Wonka and the
So this would be the Gene Wilder.
So not the Johnny Depp one.
No.
Can I have multiple choice?
A. August Gloop. B. Violet. Oh, I can never say her name. Violet Bureau something rather. C. Veruca Salt. Or D. Mike TV.
C?
No.
Okay, can I have A, B,
I
and
almost said
D?
the answer for that.
Yeah, you can't say the answer.
I just want you instantly. A. August Gloop. B.
Yeah,
Violet.
August.
Okay. Yep.
Is it August? Let's go.
It
Nice.
is Violet in the Johnny Depp one,
Yeah.
I believe.
But she gets big.
Yeah, I remember that, but if it was, it's been a while since I've seen the original as well.
Yeah, no, okay, that makes sense.
Okay,
It's my turn.
your
It's my turn, yeah.
How many times has A Star Is Born been remade? The original one came out in 1937.
This is a good question, actually.
Twice. Wait, how many times it's been remade?
Been remade.
Okay, so mine is the first one. And what year was that? When was the first one made?
1937.
Okay, so that would be as a remake. I believe there are...
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't actually double check because this one was an internet one. I didn't double check if they were including the original or not.
I'll go twice.
No. that's not correct.
Okay, no, at least he doesn't get multiple choice.
3 times.
That is also not correct.
Wow.
Wait. We guess 6 times?
No.
Once?
No.
4?
Yep.
Dang.
Why has a movie been remade 4 times?
I guess when it's made in the 30s.
Whatever. Okay, it's 14 to 10 or whatever it is. I haven't got a point this round yet.
No, you got
You
one.
got
She
one.
stole from Ashton.
Oh yeah, it's 14-11, right?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, Ashton's turn. Get it wrong.
Alrighty.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Ashton, I don't think you're gonna get this, but
The confidence, I like it.
Hey.
It's okay.
Remember,
I feel the same way.
now that she says it, if you get it right, you can hold that over her head forever.
That is facts. There's a lot more at stake here than just a point.
This is correct.
Well, I mean, without multiple choice. You might get with multiple choice, but in Donnie Darko,
Oh.
what is Frank?
Wait, dude, you gotta guess it without multiple choice. I think
I
you
don't
know.
even know what this thing is.
Dude,
I need multiple
No,
choice.
no, because I want to steal for
need it.
two.
I need it.
You don't get to do it for
Oh,
two.
yeah, I
You
saw
just
that.
want anyway, or
Oh,
not?
he's not. I hope you don't get it. If you don't get it, I know the answer.
A distorted rabbit. B, a distorted deer. C, a distorted dog. Or D, a distorted cat.
A?
Yes.
Oh shoot!
This is the cover art of every Donnie Darko fan art. It's the bunny with like the distorted ears and it's like.
Okay, I wasn't even thinking that. I was just like, bunny sounds like something that Hollywood would do.
I don't even think I've seen Donnie Darko. Fan.
You know, it's like
I'm not sure if I want to see that.
It's all around me are familiar
Oh, yeah.
faces. With places we're not faced. I can't remember the words, but it's like a mad world.
Cool beans.
It's a
How many more questions do we have in this rounds?
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been counting.
Okay, we'll go me, and then we'll go one more round after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
in Baby Driver, what is the first car Baby is seen driving?
Like the model?
Yeah, that's why some of them.
Do you know the model of the car?
I still haven't seen the
You
movie.
didn't tell me that these.
Like originally that we weren't doing multiple choice dependent, so some of them are kind of multiple choice dependent.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I know it's red. Does color count?
I mean, all the options have red. I'm gonna be
Okay. Give me multiple choice. I'm gonna have. I know it's like a red Mazda or something. I don't know.
Okay, A, a red 2007 Chevrolet.
Nope.
B, a red 2009 Mitsubishi.
Ooh.
C, a red 2006 Subaru Impreza. Is that
Oh.
how you say that? I don't even know. D, a red 2008 Saturn Aura.
Wait. Can you repeat? Can you
I don't read
Can you
cars.
repeat B and C for me, please?
B, a red 2009
Mitsubishi?
Mitsubishi.
Why am I on this show? This is the worst thing you could have me do. C, a red 2006 Subaru Impreza. We're gonna pretend that's.
Oh, I don't know if it's a Mitsubishi or a Subaru.
You got down to potentially two.
What would baby drive? Okay, so it's the first car in the bank heist scene. I'm gonna go with the Subaru.
That is correct.
Let's go!
Nice. Yeah! Nice one.
Pop off. Okay, one more round and then one each, and then we'll go to a third round after.
Cool.
A break.
I'm so sorry about this one already.
She says that every question.
Because some of these I know, but I'm like, I don't think Ash is gonna know because I realize now he probably hasn't seen
But you
them.
probably get it with multiple choice.
Probably.
Maybe.
You should be the one here.
Yeah, I'll trade with you. Just kidding. No, I'd be terrible under pressure.
In The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, what is the name on the grave that Blondie gives to Go?
Have you seen this movie?
No, I haven't. I need multiple choice.
A, unknown. B, Ennio Morricone. I'm gonna pretend I pronounced that right. C, Bill Carson. Or D, Arch Stanton.
D? Yo! I'm just popping off today.
I knew that one too.
Dang. Cool.
Alright.
Are we doing, sorry.
One more for me, and then and then that'll be the round.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Nat. This is one that is Ashton's forte. In 10 Things I Hate About You, what is the third thing Kat lists in her poem?
His hair? No, I'm kidding. Get multiple choice, please.
A, I hate the way you drive my car. B, I hate the way you talk to me. C, I hate your big dumb combat boots. Or D, I hate it when you lie.
Okay, I know. Isn't lie one of the last ones? What was A and B?
I hate the way you drive my car. Or B, I hate the way you talk to me.
Do you know this?
I think so. I just watched the movie a couple days ago.
Yeah, it's true. I'm going with the car.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, I hate the
Nice.
way
What I hate about you, dun, 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 you know, dun, dun, dun. I don't remember the words. All I remember is the parody from The Office. You know, what I hate about you, you really suck as a boss.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break, and then we'll come back and we'll do round 3, which is probably the final round. Yeah, we'll just go through it.
I don't know.
We'll
we're still.
go through
We'll
it.
power through
Yeah,
it.
we'll power
Okay,
through it.
Cool.
Cool.
Thanks, guys. See you after
See
the
you in a
break.
bit. Welcome back, everyone. Let's move on to round 3.
Does my coffee look chunky to you?
Well, it's a good thing there's a bunch of toilets here.
Hey, extra flavor.
That's right. That's tough, bro.
That's tough.
All right, let's see if I can make it through a round without pronouncing
Okay, so now
any
what are the
words
scores?
wrong.
What are the scores? Going to round 3, the final round.
Nat, you are at 13 points. Ashton has 16.
Okay, remember, now, these questions without multiple choice is worth 5 now. Starting now. Questions
Starting
worth,
now.
Yeah, questions now are 5 points without multiple choice, 3 points with multiple choice, and 3 points stealing multiple choice.
Holy smackadoodles, I'm gonna have to actually do math here. Okay. Dude, there's a reason why I finished school.
Alright, here we go. Ashton, you're up. Let's go.
Cool.
Alrighty. How many steps does Rocky run up during the iconic scene? This is, if it helps you, this is at the Philadelphia Art Museum.
I know I ran it once.
Oh, wait, so it's like how many steps? Like 1 step, 2
Not
steps?
that he actually steps on, but like how many steps are there
How
there?
many steps?
Yeah, I know, I get that.
Total steps.
Dude, I ran those stairs too. I went there once. I should know this. Okay, can I have multiple choice?
A, 92, B, 108, C, 64, or D, 72.
B, 108.
That is incorrect.
Oh, frick.
Can I have the options, please?
A, 92, B, 108, C, 64, or D, 72.
I'll go with A.
That is also
Oh,
incorrect.
is it 72?
It is 72.
Oh, no! I had it. I could have stole it too.
Yeah. Dang it.
Hurts.
I need to go back.
That hurts.
So Philly run?
I'm gonna take my leave now.
All right. Hit me with the question, Chanel.
Alrighty, Michael Myers' mask in Halloween is which actor's face?
William Shatner.
Wow, okay, yep.
5 points, baby. Let's go.
Dang.
Actually, technically, it's a William Shatner Captain Kirk mask.
That is
Just
technically
like that.
correct,
He
yeah.
takes the lead.
Let's freaking go.
Nice.
I'm a Trekkie. Yeah, of course I would know that. Plus, I
I'm-
love Halloween.
Gonna be honest, I don't know if this next question's actually true, but it was
the
interesting,
internet.
so I threw it in. What object was Toy Story's Woody originally?
I don't know this.
I think I watched this in a behind the scenes. I think it was in the behind the scenes of Toy Story 2 when they were talking about the original design of the characters. Can I have multiple choice?
A crap, we're doing bad already. A ventriloquist dummy, B, a puppet, C, a clown doll, or D, a nesting doll.
I think it was A, ventriloquist.
That is correct. Which,
creepy.
yeah, that
That'd be
really
very
terrifies
creepy.
me.
3 points for Ashton.
Let's go.
All right. What was the first Stephen King novel to be adapted into a movie?
Multiple choice, please.
A, The Shining, B, Carrie, C, The Green Mile, or D, Stand By Me?
One more time, please.
A, The Shining, B, Carrie, C, The Green Mile, or D, Stand By Me?
Carrie.
That is correct.
Let's go.
Nice.
I was thinking, which one's older, Carrie or Stand By Me? When the night
Easy dubs.
has come, the
Okay.
land is dark. I don't remember what the words
I
are.
don't think. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ashton. I keep saying this, but hey, you're doing
He says that
better
every
so
single
far.
question,
I
and then
know.
he gets it
I
right
yeah, I know he
anyways.
guesses right. Well, because he chooses multiple choice.
It's
You
true.
take gambles
I
sometimes. here.
do. Go big or go home.
Yeah. What was the film budget for Paranormal Activity?
Oh!
Yeah, I was saying that.
Dang. Can I have multiple choice?
A, $10,000. B, $15,000. C, $30,000. Or D, $50,000.
I'm going with A, 10,000.
That is incorrect.
Can I think it's... Wait, can I have the question and the multiple choice again, please?
A, 10,000.
Which is incorrect,
B, 15,000. C, 30,000. Or D, 50,000.
Sorry, B was 15
15. D is 50.
and C was 30.
30. I'm so glad we can do those all out of order there.
thought I knew this one. I thought it was $72,000, but obviously it's not that.
Now you make me want to double check this on the internet here.
No, I'm probably wrong. According to your list, I'm assuming. Let's go with. Can I go with $30,000?
That is incorrect.
Is it $15,000?
That is correct.
Dang, that was gonna be my.
I double checked that one there.
guess.
That's tough. I should have gone 15 because I'm like 15 sounds wrong. But whatever.
Out of curiosity, do you guys know what it ended up making box office?
Oh, like millions.
Yeah.
22 million.
I forget what exact, but yeah, it was millions.
It was a lot. It was a lot
That's
of.
it's considered to have made some of the.
Okay, it's my question now, right?
Yes.
Let's go.
In Silence of the Lambs,
Clint
who rings the doorbell at the wrong house?
Can I multiple choice, please?
This is the scene where it's bouncing back and forth between. Okay.
Yeah.
Just to make that clear, because I haven't seen the full movie, so I didn't know actually if there was another
That's a good
scene
movie.
where
You
this
should
was
watch it.
involved.
But we should watch it tonight. It's a good horror movie. It's more
Okay.
of a thriller than anything.
Anyway, options: A, an FBI agent disguised as a surveyor; B, Buffalo Bill; C, Clarice Starling; or D, an FBI agent disguised as a delivery man.
Who opened the wrong door?
Is it Clarice or Clarice?
Clarice.
Okay, it is
Is
Clarice.
it? Is it? So wait. The question is, who opened the wrong door?
Who rings the doorbell at the wrong house? Or maybe they knocked. I can't remember, honestly.
I don't
Okay,
know.
I might have written this
Can I just
question
go with?
wrong.
I'm gonna say Clarice.
That is incorrect.
Yeah. Dang it.
I mean, unless my wording's wrong. Well, I'll let
That's
Ashton.
a- it's a weird-
I'll let Ashton do his best here, and then I'll explain.
He hasn't seen this
I
movie.
haven't.
Well,
Can you list off the multiple choice?
He's
again?
gonna get it.
Well,
but
apparently
he's
it's not C. So
He's just gonna guess it.
A,
man.
an FBI agent disguised as a surveyor; B, Buffalo Bill; or D, an FBI agent disguised as a delivery man.
No, ball say Buffalo Bill.
Gosh. D?
That is correct.
Oh, let's go.
This is now, I don't know what you could consider the wrong house. I might be misinterpreting the movie from what the bits that I've seen of it.
That's a weird question.
But I
the man
believe-
just guessed.
I believe, isn't it
That's how I'm getting by.
Clarice is at the killer's house, and the FBI agents end up storming an empty house, I
Oh,
believe,
yeah,
for the
no,
wrong
that-
house.
I think that's right.
Dude, this is how I pass exams. I just guess.
The answer is always C or D.
I gotta say, that's pretty legendary because I'm terrible at guessing with multiple choice on exams. So I know how Ashton made it through school now.
Because, yeah, I'm not smart enough. I have this intuition.
Smart boy. Smart boy.
Okay. In Atonement, what does the young girl Brienne Tallis accuse Robbie of?
Have you seen Atonement?
No, I have not.
That's a long time ago. I don't remember anything from that movie.
This is kind of a dark question in general. I realize all my options are dark here. Okay.
She was doing this like 3 o'clock in the morning last night. So.
Do you want multiple choice?
Sure.
Okay. A, stealing from her cousin. B, breaking a family heirloom. C, raping her cousin. Or D, beating her cousin.
Can you repeat the question again?
Yeah.
In Atonement, what does the young girl Brienne Tallis, I'm assuming I'm saying her name right, accuse Robbie of?
I want to say D, beating cousin.
That is incorrect.
Oh my
Dang.
gosh, it's raping, isn't it? Is it raping cousin?
Unfortunately, that is
Oh,
correct.
Oh, no. See,
Sorry, guys. We didn't make the question.
if I had guessed that and got it wrong, then that would have just looked
Yeah, I was gonna
really
say.
weird.
Hey,
That's why I didn't go for it.
3 points for me.
No, that's fair. I realized, I was reading this over, I was like, not sure why I included that.
All right, next question. Please be a happy question.
Whoopsie.
Bang.
In Notorious, what does Alicia drink that is poisoned by her husband and mother-in-law?
Never seen this movie. Multiple choice, please.
I'm assuming her name's Alicia and not Alicia. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's either Alicia or Alicia. A cup of tea. B, a cup of coffee. C, a glass of wine. Or D, a cup of water.
T.
That is incorrect.
Can you repeat the question?
In Notorious, what does Alicia or something rather drink that is poisoned by her husband and mother-in-law?
And what were the multiple choice again?
A cup of tea. B, a
It's
cup
not
of
tea.
coffee. C, a glass of wine. Or D, a cup of water.
Cup of wine?
Sorry, what you said? Wine?
Wine?
That is incorrect.
Dang.
It is
Coffee?
a cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee. Wow. Nat, don't look now, but you want to know why that coffee's chunky?
No.
Enjoy your nap, sir.
No. Okay, Ashton's turn. Okay, wait, what are the scores here? I think I'm like. 5
Oh,
points
geez, I have my math all over the place here.
behind. It should just be tallies.
24 for Nat.
Wait,
and-
30.
No, what?
Is it 30 for Ashton?
No. There's
No.
22 for Ashton.
Wait, I'm winning?
You're winning.
Yeah. Because
How?
because you got one of the 5 point
Oh,
ones.
that'll help. That'll
Yeah.
get you.
That will get
So
you.
24, 22? Okay, I can do that. That's not bad. I thought I was losing for some reason.
Nope.
Because you lose a lot.
Ouch.
Yo.
Okay.
Alright, next question.
I'm just gonna
This is too
pretend
weird.
I didn't see any of that.
Bro, your girlfriend's here.
Okay. In Inception, who is Nash?
Who was Nash, Ashton?
I rate this as like one of my favorite movies. I should know this. Multiple choice, please.
Cobb's father-in-law. B, the son of Cobb and Mal. C, Cobb's former architect. Oh, geez, Murphy. English is hard. Or D, a guy who works for Sato.
B?
Do you say B or D?
B.
The son of Cobb and Mal?
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
Dang it.
Options again, please.
A, Cobb's father-in-law. B, the son of Cobb and Mal, which is wrong. C, Cobb's former architect. And or D, a guy who works for Sato.
I'll go with architect.
That is correct.
Let's go. Let's go. Dude, I thought you liked
Ashton,
that
I put
movie.
this in there for you.
Ooh.
I didn't even know. I have no idea who that is. I just guessed architect. It sounded cool. No way she
Yeah.
made that up on the spot.
Yeah, that's fair.
On the spot. Am I supposed to make the questions up on the spot?
No, wait. Do you get that question offline?
Probably. I mean, I think I did that one at like 2 in the morning.
Okay, hit me with the question. Let's go.
What was the first four?
She can't talk. We apologize. She's an intern.
What?
I'm pretty sure if she was an intern, we'd have an HR problem here.
I can type good papers. I just can't speak. What was the first horror movie to win an Oscar? The gears are turning.
Yeah, I'm gonna need multiple choice.
A, Silence of the Lambs. B, Nosferatu. C, Monster House. Or D, Misery.
Nosferatu.
That is incorrect.
A?
That is correct.
Dang it!
After he's just like, good movie, you guys should watch it.
I totally forgot I got. Wait, to win an Oscar or win Best Picture?
To win an Oscar.
Oh, never mind. I'm
You
behind.
thought Best Picture?
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, Ashton's turn.
Okie. What day does Breakfast Club take place?
I haven't seen Breakfast Club. Can I have multiple choice?
A, Saturday, March 20th, 1984. B, Saturday, April 24th, 1984. C, Saturday, May 19th, 1985. Or D, Saturday, March 24th, 1984.
I don't think
They're all Saturdays.
I don't
Yeah.
think I know this.
D?
That is correct.
Oh,
Oh. I guess we didn't forget about it. Get it? Because don't you forget about me. Never mind. Okay. What's the question, Chanel?
yeah. You tried.
I tried something.
Alrighty. Who starred as Arnold Schwarzenegger's twin in the movie Twins?
And that is the one and only Danny DeVito.
That is correct.
Daddy
Easy.
DeVito?
Daddy DeVito.
DeVito?
Okay.
Also a movie that I feel like is underrated just because it's really weird, but it's so funny.
Dude, anything with Daddy DeVito is divine.
Okay, these are the potentially brutal questions. Do we want to change the point system or keep it the way it is?
So these are brutal. So these are things.
Potentially brutal. I think they are hard.
You
But
want to jack up the
maybe-
points?
Maybe
you're
guys,
losing, so we can jack it up.
You guys might actually know the answer to these.
Or just keep it. Do you know what? I think we should keep it the same.
Let's keep it the
The
same.
same.
Okay.
5 for without and 3 with, and then 3 still.
Who am I asking this one
It's
to?
Ashton now.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is it me?
No, you just went.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Twins.
The set for which movie was buried underground for decades?
Oh, I know this one now.
You-
I
gave a hint to this one last night as a teaser.
She was listening
I
too.
was
Yeah.
Well, I
Well,
was
you guys,
kinda
you
on
guys,
and off,
you
so
guys
I
weren't
was
allowed
like,
to look it up, but
That's
you
true.
got to think about it
I
overnight.
know it now.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna get it though. If he gets multiple
Can you
choice,
give me multiple choice?
no, he's gonna get it now.
A. Nosferatu. B. The Ten Commandments. C. The Great Train Robbery. Or D. Stagecoach.
D, Stagecoach.
That is incorrect.
Dang it.
I know this. I actually know. I did not Google this last name. This is the Charlton Heston film, The Ten Commandments.
That is
Dang.
correct.
Go!
Sorry, so we're doing 3 points for that?
3 points for
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Freaking go. That's some good
Okay.
soup right there.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. It's now.
It's me now,
Is that
yes.
now? Okay.
Yeah.
In what film did the actors actually act on ice floes going down a river during a blizzard?
You mentioned this one like a month ago.
Oh. Okay, yeah, hit me with the multiple choice.
A. East of Eden. B. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. C. The Flapper. Or D. Way Down East.
Way down east.
That is correct.
Dang.
I mentioned this one a bunch of times.
Let's go!
Yes, there was nerve damage
Yeah.
sustained in that one, actually.
Yeah!
Okay, this one is a potentially quote-unquote debated one, so I put kind of both options in the sense. So when was the first movie / motion picture made? Some people claim it a movie, some don't.
Can I have multiple choice?
A, 1879, B, 1888, C, 1895, or D, 1902.
B.
That is correct.
Yeah. And that is, do you know what it's called? I don't remember. It's the guy riding the horse.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
that.
Is the horse one the something garden or something in the
No,
garden?
the
Or is that
horse
the other
one is like
Sorry.
It's like a man riding a horse, like the moving
Yeah, but
horse in motion. Horse in motion.
and then
Horse
the
in
other
motion.
one's the something garden
Yeah.
that came
Yeah.
after it.
I actually
Okay.
knew that one. Dang, it's tough.
Dang.
Well, you get this beautiful question now.
Uh-oh.
What film is considered the most notorious propaganda film of all time?
Most notorious prop. Okay, hit me with the multiple choice.
A. The Battle of Russia. B. Triumph of the Will. C. December 7th. Or D. The Nazi Strike.
It's gotta be Nazis. Oh, Nazi strike.
That is incorrect.
That's okay. I'm okay with getting that
Sorry,
question wrong.
Can you repeat the multiple choice? You mentioned this one.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Actually, I did not mention this one.
No, you were talking
I
about
gave
it.
the question, but I didn't
about
give
it.
the answer.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, I was like, I didn't mention. I have never actually mentioned this film before. A. The Battle of Russia. B. Triumph of the Will. Or C. December 7th. Since D is out now.
December 7th?
That is also incorrect.
Wait, so
Is it A?
it's A.
No.
Wow.
It is
okay.
Triumph of the Will. It was actually, I believe it was filmed by, I can't remember her name. And it was actually for
That's
the
great, man.
Nazi
That's pretty.
party. And it was, yeah, they had, I think it was around like 500,000 supporters came out. And yeah, it was supposed to show like the uniform and order of the Nazis. It actually is like really greatly shot. Yeah, it
I
actually
think
is a
one of
pretty
my
cool looking
professors
one.
also brought this up in a class last semester too.
I believe it was a female who filmed it. I could be
Probably.
wrong on that one actually.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that. Okay, this one I had playing in the background last night. We'll see if you guys paid any attention. In Death to the Tin Man, what did Bill do originally for an occupation?
Multiple choice?
A, he was a firefighter. B, he was a police officer. C, he was a butler. Or D, he was a shop owner.
C, Butler?
No,
Dang
that is
it.
incorrect.
It's a firefighter. He was a firefighter.
That is correct.
Nice.
Let's go.
That was gonna be my other guess. Dang it!
I'm like, yeah, sure. I'm like, yeah, why not?
Goes to Nat now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Bartholomew's song, what Bartholomew number is defective?
What Bartholomew number?
Well, they're all numbered, so they're all like Bartholomew and then a number. So
Yo,
which one is defective?
I'm not. I know he's not gonna get this one. If I don't get, I'm gonna go Bartholomew number 6.
That is incorrect.
Hey, but he can't use multiple choice now, so
That was just me.
let's go. Dude, if you guess it right without multiple choice, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, actually, dude.
You're paying for dinner.
If you got a round pay for dinner,
9.
That is incorrect. They are 3-digit numbers. Do you guys want to try again with 3 digits?
3 digits. 1, 2, 3.
No.
690. Nice.
No.
420.
Oh, we're still going. No.
222.
132.
666.
No. Oh gosh, no.
230.
You guys haven't even been close, I don't think.
9999.
No.
9998.
274.
No.
9997.
No.
9996.
No.
995.
It's not in the 900s.
Hey,
at
what is
all.
it?
467.
Cool. Next question. Ash's your next question.
I know Nat knows this one. Well, unless he chokes again. I said that about the Rosebud one too, so I guess I shouldn't say that.
Dang it.
What is the number on the roof of the bus in Speed?
I do know this one.
Don't choke on this.
Multiple choice.
You sure you want to do multiple choice? Actually,
haven't seen Speed.
actually, to be fair, then yeah,
And
whatever.
Nat,
Yeah.
and then also Nat loses points
That's
too.
true.
But I know it.
So if I get it wrong, you still don't get 5 points.
Or wait, I don't think stealing. With the stealing, I've only
No,
given
so
3, regardless.
Even if he gets it wrong, if he guesses without
Oh.
multiple choice, I still only get 3.
Never mind. Yeah, do the multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Smart call. A 2025, B 2585, C 2525, or D 2125.
He's gonna get it right. I think I said the answer last night.
See?
That
Yeah.
is correct.
Dang. It's tough.
All right, this is the last one that I had.
This is the last question?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, coming up. Like I have one more. That wasn't the last
Okay.
one.
But like,
This
this
upcoming
next
one.
one that you're about
Yeah.
to say is last.
And then we have no more questions.
No more questions.
Wow, okay.
Okay. What film? Again, this is the internet one, so this is wrong. Sorry. What film was so scary theater staff supposedly had to carry smelling salts for guests?
Smelling salts.
Apparently.
Okay, it's between. I'm gonna try to guess this without
Wow. Okay.
a multiple
I think.
choice.
Do you want the scores before you?
Hey, what are the scores here?
Okay. Wait. Let me total them up here.
Because I can just be super mean and just say like Star Wars and
In my career.
yeah.
Nat, you have 41 right
Oh,
now.
oh, that's kind of nice.
Ashton, you have 34.
Yeah, so there's no way.
You want to do like a Final Jeopardy thing after this? I'm okay with doing a Final Jeopardy thing after this.
Sure.
Okay, Chanel, you have to create one more question,
Oh, Murphy G.
but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. What's it called? Multiple choice though.
Okay, well, will we stop the recording for that one?
No, we're just gonna go.
Oh,
we're just gonna do
Murphy,
it.
I don't know if I can think of a question
That's
that
too bad.
quickly. Ah.
Okay, so movie is so scary that they carry people out. I'm thinking of 2 movies. I'm thinking of The Exorcist and Rosemary's Baby.
Okay.
Now, Rosemary's Baby is pretty messed up. If you ever seen that movie. Also, it has a haunted. It's cursed. It's a cursed movie because of production stuff. So, The Exorcist. You know what? Even if I get it wrong, give him multiple choice.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, what
I'm
a
gonna say The
saint.
Exorcist.
That is
It's
incorrect.
okay. Give him multiple choice.
A. Phantom of the Opera.
No shot.
B. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. C. The Exorcist. Or D. Wolf Blood.
Hey, at least I had one on the board.
Yeah, you did actually.
B.
The Texas Chainsaw
Texas
Massacre.
Chainsaw Massacre.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Wait, what was D?
Is it?
D was Wolf Blood, but apparently the answer is Phantom of the Opera.
Wait, okay, so wait. The musical Phantom of the Opera?
Not the musical, it was a film.
Okay. I thought you were talking about the musical. I'm like.
I thought so too.
Yeah, I just decided to throw a musical in there.
Dude, that threw me off. That threw it. All right. Chanel, yeah, create a question for us, please. I think.
Does this have to be based on a movie you've both seen, or is this like another like
Yes.
it could be okay?
Yes, and can you rip that piece of paper in half, and then we'll write our answers on it so that we can't like hear it. It's like Final Jeopardy, and then read us the points, and then we have to bet points. We'll just do it on the fly because I feel like just ending it's kind of weird.
Dude, we could type on or actually no, let's not use photos.
Yeah, BC. Yeah.
Examples.
So Ashton,
How
so
about
we're
you guys tell me what movie you're comfortable, and I'll try and find a question based on that movie. Then you guys pick them because otherwise I'm gonna sit here forever.
what movie have we equally seen a lot? You want to do just like episode 4? Want to do episode 4?
Episode 4. Sure.
Because we've seen that movie a good amount of times.
Do you guys have pens, or do I need to give you guys?
Yeah, we'll
Actually,
use
no. I'm
mine.
gonna let you guys rip that in half.
Yeah. Hey, you don't have to hold your mic. You can rip that in half.
Sorry. So how is this working? I'm assigning points for what?
No,
now?
so what we're gonna do is, okay, I always make the rules up on the fly. So depending on the,
Actually, no, I've only seen episode 4 once.
really? Okay, never mind. We'll figure it out after. How many points do we have here? Sure.
What? Like
How many,
total?
what are the points?
Oh, I just erased them.
Is it
I
still
don't know why.
41 to like 30 something?
Yeah, 34. I think Ashton had.
Okay, so 41 to 34. So now you can bet points. Now, if you get it right, it doubles whatever points you bet.
Sure.
If you get it wrong, it minuses the points that you bet. Make sense? It's just like Final Jeopardy.
How many questions am I doing here?
Just one.
Just one.
And no multiple choice. And
Oh.
it has to be the actual answer. But what movie do you want to do?
You know what? You know what would be really funny?
What?
Doctor Strange.
Star Wars Episode 9.
Okay, go on Google and find an Episode 9 trivia question. Episode 9, The Rise of Sky. I'm not gonna say the last name because there is no rise. Everyone's dead. There is no living Skywalker.
We both hate this movie, which
Yes.
is why I think it's fun.
While Chanel's doing that, Ashton, so we have a few more episodes coming up here. I know you wanted to do a Just Chilling episode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've done a Just Chilling before. And a How I Met Your Father Season 1 review. That's what I'm really looking forward to that
Yeah, that one's gonna be fun.
one. Because, it just finished here in Canada.
Yep.
What else did you want to do?
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. That's a big one.
That's a big one.
Yeah, and there's one more. Wasn't there one more?
Let me check my list.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm so official. I have a list of like episode ideas now.
Yeah, this is official business. That interns and
Oh yeah, no, we already did like all the other stuff.
Okay, cool.
Because we also check out our Multiverse of Madness review.
Yeah, just put out. We just put out last night,
Yeah.
or like very early in the morning. I think it uploaded like at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's such a big file, and the Wi-Fi here is not that great, so it took forever to upload. But it's on Spotify and YouTube now. I also have to update the description for the YouTube video, and yeah, I want to do another one of these. I think this is a lot of fun.
This is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Let us know what we should do next. We were thinking TV shows.
We should probably just do that anyways.
You should probably just do that anyways. Let us know what we should do after TV shows.
Yeah, we're not asking for permission on the TV show.
Yeah, it's gonna happen whether you like it or not. Please watch it though.
Yeah.
Please, please.
Chanel, do you have a question?
I have a question for the question. Does it have to be something that occurred in the film, or can it just be a random trivia question?
What do you think?
I
Your call. I'm okay with either. But you know what? Let's skip to the movie.
Keep it to the movie. Okay, I'm gonna have to scroll up then because I'm on.
I don't know a lot. I mean, I
Who
know
cares?
how long to
Who
go.
cares? Okay, so on the piece of paper, what you're gonna do? Actually, in the top right corner in the circle, you're gonna write how many points you bet.
Okay.
Okay. And then.
What the heck? This is a.
And then you're gonna write the answer in the middle of it. Okay.
So you're currently sitting at 44.
41.
Or
41 to 34.
And I'm at 34. Okay.
Okay, some of these questions don't relate to this movie. This question is accidentally a question for Dune.
Hey, that's a good.
Oh,
Also,
we could do Dune.
yeah,
Make
she's
up
already-
your darn mind.
She's already looking up.
Yeah, she's already looking at this. Okay.
I don't want it to be too quick to answer, but at the same time, it's been forever since I saw this, so I would answer all of these wrong.
Oh
So
my
all of these for me are
Oh
hard.
shoot! So I'm 41.
Okay, I know that one's too easy.
Okay, that's how many points I'm betting. So remember, if you get it wrong, you minus the points. If you get it right, it doubles. So this is. Yeah, no, I thought we'd just do this because it's more fun than just ending it. Yeah. And plus, I can choke this way too. Who doesn't want to watch me choke?
Sorry, do you guys want it hard or
Any level of difficulty. It could be like,
really easy or really hard?
what is Babu Freak's cousin's brother's stepson's sister's name?
That's unfortunate.
I am
Samantha.
Lone Star. I am your father's brother's cousin's roommate or something. I can't remember what the line is. It's not Spaceballs. I can't remember. Yeah. So.
I guess I'll go with this one. I have no idea if this
All right.
is
Here's a
easy,
question.
medium,
She
or
has a
hard.
question. On the fly, doing stuff live. Here we go.
I feel like I'm gonna pronounce this wrong.
Okay, just do it anyways.
Which character returns during the Battle of Exicle? Did I say that? Did I say that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
To
No, you
serve
do actually.
as the gunner on the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, I know. I know who it is. I know who it is.
Frick me. Frick.
I know who it is. I
Are we
think.
doing full name too? Like it's gotta be
Wait.
as the gunner on the Millennium
As the-
Falcon.
Pilot, the gunner.
Apparently, that's the question. I'm also trusting that this
No, I
website
think I got
has
it.
the correct
I think I
answer.
got it. I think I got it.
Okay. Well, my answer is more so gonna be if the Google answer is just like
I think I have it.
Wrong.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
I'm betting on the Google answer being wrong.
Do you want me to go first? Should I go first since I'm in the lead?
Go first.
So I bet 5 points, and I said, so no, wait until he reveals,
Okay.
and then you say the answer.
Oh, okay.
So I bet 5 points, and my answer is Wedge Antilles.
Okay.
I bet 8 points and I said Lando.
It is Wedge and
Let's go! Let's go!
Chester.
Good game, bro. Good game. Good game.
Sorry, you just get 5 points.
I go a double, so I get 10 points.
Oh,
so
I
it's at 10,
see.
so it's 51, and Ashton has
Millennium Falcon.
39.
I thought he was like in an X-Plane.
No, I was thinking about it, but then I was visualizing the scene, and he has that headset that you have to put on in the Falcon to communicate with the cockpit.
Okay. I've only seen the movie twice.
I seen it once. no, I seen it twice. I seen it
The
twice.
fact that you even had that memorized or known,
I just went. I'm a big Wedge fan. Okay.
Oh, okay. There you go. That's I guess.
Justice for Wedge. No, Lando was flying the Falcon, wasn't he? Yeah.
I was hoping Google was gonna be like, well, he was like shooting as well, so therefore he was
Yeah.
doing both. I don't know.
Fair
That's what I was
enough.
hoping for.
Well, that wraps it up.
Yeah.
The first annual Nerds and Flannel Movie Trivia Battle. The NIFMTB.
Niptboo.
Nibdaboo.
Niptboo.
That sounds English.
Well, hey, I can pronounce that better than the English.
Yeah, guys, thanks for listening. Thanks to Chanel for making the questions. Yeah, let's give her a hand. I can't give her a hand, but yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, awesome. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, look out for our episodes coming out later, probably this week. Listen to our Multiverse of Madness episode. It's the longest episode we recorded so far.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's an hour and 22 minutes.
But it's important to talk about if you're a Marvel fan.
Yeah, actually, an hour and 27? I don't remember.
Something like that.
We talked for like almost the entire runtime of the movie. Yeah, like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow and / like us on Spotify. We're also on Anchor.fm. And yeah, cool. Is that it?
Cool beans.
Cool.
Awesome, guys. Until next time, I'm Nat,
And I'm Ashton.
and we are the Nerds in Flannel.
Peace.
Oh, what would have happened if I interrupted that?